Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Today I have a pregnancy update for you. That rhymed. That was cute. But yeah, so as of Tuesday, which was 2 days ago, it's the 4th of July, I was exactly 26 weeks, which if you didn't know, is pretty much the end of second trimester. So we're already into the third, which it's kind of weird. It feels like the time that has passed of the pregnancy has gone way faster than when like that amount of time passed with Carter. So it feels faster, but like not fast enough. Like I'm just like, I can do like 2 more months and then we can like just enjoy that last month. But I don't know, for me, pregnancy is just like not fun. I am so grateful that I am able to naturally conceive and that it's been, fairly easy for us to conceive. I kind of want women to realize like it's also still okay to like, vent, complain, whatever you want to call it, about pregnancy. Not everyone's pregnancies are positive. Like some pregnancies freaking suck. I am definitely very appreciative and thankful to God that I guess like my sickness or like my negatives weren't as bad, but still just as miserable. I'm like, pregnancy is not for me. If I could just skip this step and jump on over to the baby step, we're good, like if I could just, pregnancy could be like 1 month for me, it'd be fine. But yeah, so anyways, enough of that rant. So 26 weeks. Last time I spoke to you guys, I was still sick. I'd say probably around the same time with Carter too. 3 months and a half, 3 months and a week, like right between 3 months, 3 months and a half is when it started to slow down. So I was less nauseous. With this pregnancy, I think I mentioned in one of the other videos, I'm not sure, but I threw up like I could count on both hands. It was like 7 or 8 times. Like it wasn't much. It sucked, but it wasn't much. Kind of ruined peanut butter for me for like a month, but I got over it. But yeah, so so morning sickness kind of ended around the same time with Carter. Not as bad. I'm definitely still sensitive to smells. Like I can smell things a lot stronger than people around me, I guess you could say. I am fortunate that it's not as bad as it was with Carter. With Carter, like it was just like anything with like a strong smell, like beef, like any food that just had really strong aromas, I was just like, no. Really, you're just tired a lot faster, which the doctor pointed out. She said after the first one, each time afterwards, things kind of happen more quickly. You get symptoms more quickly. So versus like probably around like 7 to 8 months, probably around 8 was when I really was like waddle and, like feeling really tired really quickly, like things like that. Like up until probably I'd say like 7.5 to 8 months, I was like fine. Like I wasn't super tired. Look at me. I'm like I'm literally, I get out of breath doing nothing. It's crazy. But yeah, so it happens a lot quicker. I have a lot of pressure in my pelvic area, like basketball just sitting in there. It's just not fun. Like I said, get tired more quickly. For my birthday, Cameron took me to the levee here, which is like, there's like a bridge and it's just like, you can walk, like it's a nice area to just like be outside in. So we went to this Hooters that was there and then we went for a walk and he was like making fun of me and I was like, bro, like there's a baby in here. This is heavy. Okay. Like, come on. Yeah. So that walk was tough, but it's just really hard to get around. Like I'll get up, if I'm washing dishes and there's not a lot, like it's like 3 or 4 dishes that I wash, takes me like 10 minutes tops amount of dishes. And I'll just feel tired. Like I just like clean the whole house or something. So it's been kind of tough, but, I've definitely been like cleaning a lot. Like things still get messy. It happens, you get tired one day and you just let it get away from you. But I've been a lot better than the first trimester. First trimester, this place was awful. It wasn't dirty. It was just messy. Like there was stuff everywhere. I was just way too tired to do anything. Like barely got through the day just watching Carter till she fell asleep. So I was so glad that passed. And once that passed, I was just like, okay, like, well, not even when it passed. Towards the end, I was just like, you have to just like get up and do what you gotta do. Like, you're not gonna sit in bed for 9 months and just let everything go to crap. So, and it just so happened that when, you know, I got that motivation was when it was ending. So I guess that probably kind of went hand in hand, huh? But yeah, so that's that. Pretty much just a lot more tired than I was last time around. We did have a bit of a scare. I had some spotting one day, and so I called off work, stayed home. I'm like sweating over here. Our AC is one of those, like, you know, in the window unit type of things, and so I have to like turn it off because it's super loud, so it's kind of hot in here. But yeah, so we had a bit of a scare. Stayed home. It got like the tiniest bit heavier. It was not heavy at all. It was still considered spotting, but it got a little bit heavier, so I started kind of freaking out because I was like, what if it just keeps getting heavier? Like, let's just catch it now. And so they were like, yeah, come in if it is, if you feel like it is getting heavier or whatever. So we went in, they checked me and all that, and she was just like, you know, she checked my uterus, checked the baby. What else? Uterus, baby, placenta, I think. All the baby making stuff that's usually not there. And she was like, there's no blood coming from any of that, so I'm not sure where it's coming from, but you're fine. She was kind of just like, drink more water. If it happens again or things seem to be getting worse, call them or whatever. And so yeah, we went home and then everything was fine. It really was like after that, like that night, there was no more bleeding or anything, so we were fine. Just a mini scare, but we were A-okay. So that's pretty much it. Exhaustion, mommying. Carter is a handful. Oh my gosh. Last Saturday was Cameron's last game on this basketball team he plays for. And it was the first time, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the first time this entire season that I went alone, just me and her. Like, normally his parents are there, his brother will show up, his sisters will show up if they're around. And so it's so much easier with Carter, especially like since she started walking, like it's so much easier to be like, you know, because like each person can kind of take turns playing with her, or like she won't want to get up as much if she's sitting in different people's laps, or like, you know, different people are playing with her because she's distracted. But it was just me and her this day, and she was just like trying to run, and I was tired that day, like when we got there, and I'm pregnant, like I can't chase you around. She's like trying to get away from me in the bleachers, and I was just like, I can't do it, like not with myself. So I literally had to like fight her into the stroller. Like, I mean, I'm not like fight her like I was hitting her, but like she was fighting me to not get in the stroller, you know, like the whole like type of thing. And I had to do that twice, because then when they went into halftime, I was like, okay, I'm gonna take her out. It's like 15 minutes. I'm not gonna make her just sit in the stroller staring at that thing. So I was like, I'll take her out, let her run around. And I was like, I'm gonna have to fight her back in. I had to fight her back in, but she sat down. I just like played some videos kind of, and she went back and forth between like the videos and the games. So it was cool. But oh my gosh, I was so tired when we got home. And he had like a rec game the next day, and I was like, feel bad, like I want to go. And he was like, no, like I saw you struggling yesterday, it's fine. Like, I don't want that again for you. I definitely just spit if anyone saw that, sorry. But yeah, so that's pretty much pregnancy so far. I'm going into the 3rd trimester, which is kind of crazy to think about, because like there's still a bit of time left. Like it's like 3 months. But I mean, still, it's kind of crazy to think like it's only 3 months away. And I'm just praying to God that everything works out. I really, really, really am praying so hard to God that, you know, we're in our new home before the baby comes. I really want to be there like beginning of September, because then that gives me a month to just like get everything together, make sure everything's good, ready for the baby. But anywho, this will definitely be edited down. I've just been rambling. Sorry guys, TV's super loud, but whatever. I totally forgot to do a bump shot. It's the same day, but I'm wearing a different shirt. So, shirt bump shot. Stretchy pants thing bump shot. All baby bump shot. Now yes, I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, you have no stretch marks. I do, they're all in here. They're just stretched out right now. So, you know, the belly's gotten big again, so the stretch marks are fading. You kind of still see them. But yeah, my belly button always looks so gross. Please don't judge. But yeah, this is Kai in here at 6 months. 26 weeks. Closer. All right, right, guys, I'm done. But yeah, so I'm super excited to just keep sharing this journey with you guys. I hope you're following. I hope you're subscribing. I hope you're liking it. Please comment any input, like any. Don't ever feel like you can't just be critical, you know? Like, I'm all about criticism. I want to be better. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Carter's up. I can hear her in her crib moving around. Luckily, she's not crying yet. But yeah, like the video, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.